Well, I think this is the finding from the Milo state of play that causes the most alarm, and that is that Australian children are spending almost half their free time in front of a screen, just like you are now. Joining us today, GP Dr. GINNI MANSBERG, author and columnist KERRI SACKVILLE, editor of Kidspot.com.au Alex Brooks, and blogger Mrs. Woog of woogsworld.com. How are we going to get the kids from out of the front of that screen? What happens at your house, KERRI?
Oh, look, we don't have TVs. I don't believe in them. Of course we do. We have lots of TVs. My kids watch a lot of television. I always swore when I had kids that I wouldn't use the TV as a babysitter, and I lied.
But hey, I would really like to take a little bit of an issue with you here, because earlier, you know, in one of our conversations, you said that you don't let your kids in front of the computer, but you're saying that you let them in front of the TV
after they've done their homework. Yes.
Because for me, I think the TV is a very passive way to engage with media. I know that you're very strong on this, GINNI.
Yeah, I don't mind the screen in terms of the computers, because I think that's quite interactive. I have a real issue with just mindless TV, particularly some of the cartoon shows, which they just zone out. And sometimes it's on for the 50th repeat in a row. They know every word off by heart. There is no need to sit there like a zombie in front of that. Whereas I kind of don't mind an interactive, you know, online thing.
I agree. I mean, I think TV is the real guilt button of the moment, because it is the screen that perhaps worries mums the most. None of us really want to think we use the TV as a babysitter, but it is the best babysitter. I mean, how much washing can you get done? How many dinners can you cook while the kids are watching TV and they're quiet? I mean, it's a curse, and I don't think many of us feel great about it, but at the same time, you know, it's a reality of our life.
Screen time.
I'm from the old school where I grew up. We were allowed to watch from 6:30 on Sunday night for half an hour, The Wonderful World of Disney. And that was it.
Really?
That was it. When I was a kid, that was it.
Do you want to lie down and talk about it? It's
Exactly.
obviously
Yes, I
affected
know.
you.
I've been destroyed.
It explains so
but
much.
I know. But we were outside
Which is now an
kids.
internet
I lived on a cul-de-sac. You know, that's what you did. You were outside. But on the weekends, we used to go and sneak and watch a little bit in the morning when it was Hey Hey, it's Saturday. In the morning on a Saturdays. But we didn't have a lot of television growing up. I'm very cautious of it just being background noise in my house. I try and restrict it to half an hour in the morning and half an hour of the evening.
Can I put up something though, that the times when we have at our place kids who come from homes where they're restricted for watching TV, they're the ones that sit in front of the goggle box. Then my kids have grown up with TV. Just wallpaper. They really couldn't care.
Exactly. They'd rather have something interesting to watch.
And that's the difference for me between the TV and the computer, whereas my kids are addicted to the computer and I have to drag them away. The TV, they can watch half an hour and then walk away. And so that's why I limit one and not the other so much.
Well, let's just say that we're all struggling with it. Is that true?
Yeah.
Have we worked it out? Do we have an answer?
No.
No. You're on your own.
Yet again.
Yet again.